teams will be making their way out on the field shortly. We'll go ahead and announce the reserves this evening for the visiting Florida Roots. We've got number 3, Alex Clark. Number 7, Emma Berry. Number 8, Alicia Harchar. Number 12, Braylon Franklin. Number 18, Emily Rollins. Number 27, Kiara Pulgarin. Number 21, Emmy Giles. And number 4, Avery Wrightley. And the reserves this evening for your Pensacola FC Pelicans. In goal, Mia Fercranis. Number 7, Giovanna Caputo. Number 5, Katie Kaut. Number 6, Taylor Curl. Number 17, Hunter Wallace. Number 4, Sydney White. And number 14, Delaney Williams. Those are your reserves this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, do we have the national anthem queued up?
You can play whenever. Oh wait, is this the only one that's out? Did you want one to cast?
No, you just put it right in the middle.
It's fine here.
Will that work?
Yeah, that's how we did it before. We just.
So,
Oh, I was clipped in, man. I felt the fish.
You were clipped in last
I
time?
was.
Oh, wow. Look
I
at
was
you.
like,
This is all picking up. All you folks watching at home, you're
we're
hearing
live.
Mr. Guidros and I talking about the technicalities along with the amazing Gabby. Welcome. Hey, all you folks at home, we really appreciate you tuning in. Excited to bring you another matchup between your very first place Pelicans, top of the table in the Eastern Division of the GCPL, sitting at 3-0, taking on the Florida Roots. John, anything you're looking for tonight?
Looking for Pensacola to kind of continue to show why they're number 1 in the league. They had a great season so far. Game on the field's been really, really good from them. Looking forward. I mean, beautiful night. The pitch looks like it's in great shape. So looking to see more of the same from them. Like to see them get started, come out pretty quick, pretty aggressive, see if we can get one early, and then set the tone from there.
Yeah. Now the Pelicans, they've looked great this year. I think in some ways they're sort of playing against themselves, right? Not to minimize the competition in any way, shape, or form, but we're looking for development, continued progress from them. So they need to come out. They need to play good soccer, play the proper soccer from the get-go, and hopefully we'll see that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've got so much talent on the field. I mean, it's fun to watch. I mean, at any point, the ball can come in from multiple angles and be a threat on goal. Defense is solid, and yeah, I'm honestly just looking for a good game, and again, continuing to see what we've seen from this team. They have high expectations of themselves, of their coaching staff, and so seeing them meet that expectation is always a lot of fun.
Yeah. Hey, folks at home, we're really excited about tonight. Tonight we've got a special presentation for you as we're going to present to you 3 state championship winning teams, winning youth teams, the 2009 and 2011 girls, Coastal Rush girls, who both won the ECNL Regional League for the entire state of Florida, and then the 2010 girls who won not only the state of Florida, but just went and captured a championship in Arizona, and they're on to the Nationals.
Dallas.
Dallas.
We did go to Arizona.
Well, Arizona, Dallas, who knows? Somewhere out there in the West.
It's further west.
Yeah. My partner in the booth here, Mr. Guidros, is intimately involved in all the Coastal Rush. John, what does it say about the organization to have not only 3 girls teams, but also two boys teams? We haven't talked about them yet. 5 of the, 10 teams win state championships. What does that say about our program?
Well, we've always known there's been a ton of talent in the Panhandle, in the Gulf Coast area, and we've always focused on being competitive on the Gulf Coast. And so it's been exciting to see everybody kind of working together to put a talent out where now we're not looking to so much compete in the Gulf Coast anymore, but can our kids compete regionally and nationally? So we'll call it the project is 2.5, 3 years in, and this year was our first year in the ECNL Region League in Florida. For y'all that don't know, the way they set up the state is there's two divisions. There's a North and a South division. So we won the North, got to play the South, and I think what it says is we're truly able to get our best players out there to truly compete on that regional level now. So it's very exciting, and the future is going to be even more so.
Yeah, I'm biased, obviously, part of this organization, but first year in the regional league, and we come away with basically 5 of 10 top spots. I think that says a lot. It says a lot about the work that you've done, the work that all of our local coaches have done to develop the talent, and I'm glad we have a showcase for it. It's finally coming out. We're finally getting an opportunity to show it.
It's been a long time coming, and I think when we got in the league and we knew we were going to be able to do good things. I don't know that we all expected to do so well, but we'll jump back to that. I know we have the teams coming out. We're about to do the walkout, but yeah, a lot more of that to come.
All right, folks, as the teams make their way to the center of the field, as soon as they get set up here, we'll announce the starting lineups for this evening. All right, and starting this evening for the visiting Florida Roots, number 1, Isabella Moray. Number 2, Bryn Moore. Number 6, Rebecca Ryan. Number 10, Shelby Reinerson. Number 8, Alicia Harchon. Number 20, Taylor Klosterman. Number 14, Kendall Wilson. Number 15, Alyssa Dalton. Number 16, Tony Clark. Number 17, Dana Cruz. And number 19, Mackenzie Maltezo. And your starters this evening for your Pensacola FC Pelicans. Number 1 in goal, Micaiah Lipsy. Number 15, Jojo Bartlinski. Number 9, Emma Beltz. Number 24, Bailey Erwig. Number 2, Sydney Garth. Number 3, Destiny Hurd. Number 12, Zoe Looker. Number 11, Ava Mathern. Number 13, Lexi Nelson. Your captain this evening, number 16, Rainey Niles. And number 10, Meredith Pugh. All right, folks, give me just a second if you'll please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Gabby, can you tell me when it's on? right, John, here we go. Again, beautiful night. It's warm, no question.
Humidity is here.
We're in summer, but I've been in hotter. Let me put it that way. It's warm, but it's not. I don't know.
Hey, you can't play in the South and not be willing to play in a little heat and like anything. The cool thing is the wind's blowing tonight, so we got a nice breeze coming through the stadium. For you that are live, you saw beautiful feet of the flag flying, air's blowing through here, and tell you what though, nice blue skies. I'll take this any day of the week.
Absolutely. I'm excited. I don't know. We've been working hard here at Pensacola FC, and for those of you watching, we are Pensacola FC folks. It'll be pretty obvious as we bring you the game, a little commentary, but the product that we've been developing here, sort of, as an extension. It's not connected, but as an extension of all the championships teams we've had at the coastal level. The product that we're putting on the field here, it's exciting to see. It's as we head into the World Cup, to build soccer here in Northwest Florida. I'm excited to be part of it.
Collaboration couldn't have been at a better time. Soccer's popularity in our country is just gonna. You have so much soccer attention in the States now. We both players going abroad. Players coming. What Messi's doing in Miami. I don't care what people say. Messi effect in the U.S. Is a thing. And then with the World Cup coming. So all that to say, how we take care of it down here, it took a lot to get the collaboration done right. But Justin, to your point, like the product on the field. What we see out here with our Pensacola 1559 pro team playing out here tonight. Some of that product comes out of Coastal, and then at halftime we're going to see these three incredible teams that had such a good season that we're going to honor them. I highly suspect we're going to see them on this field in the near future.
Yeah, no, that's one of the cool things talking about the Coastal teams, and we'll be honoring them tonight. I'm sure that we will. So it's a lot of fun to watch kids sometimes from a young age, 8, 7 years old, to come all the way through the program and then maybe join the Pelicans here.
Full circle. Well, and for y'all that don't know, we have, we've been building our academy teams over here in the summer with Pensacola, and a lot of our academy teams are made up of our players that are looking to continually play. Maybe they don't have an outlet in the summertime with either their high school or club team, and there's been some. That academy team, we're in the same division as our women's team, and they're putting up some of their own respectable numbers.
Yeah, they battled the senior team playing tonight 2-1. Took I think it was about an 82nd, 83rd minute goal from the senior team to stave off the draw, which would have been, I don't want to say egg on the face, but there would have been some tough conversations at training the next day.
Yeah. I think kids enjoy the environment. It's been cool to see the younger ones get exposed to just the professionalism. Everything that so y'all know I call Pensacola FC 1559 just because otherwise I get confused.
It can be confusing.
We do have a lot of different programs, but that being said, the 1559 team, for y'all that aren't involved in the program, the professionalism, the way it's run, we try to run it as much as you would go in a pro team or a highly developed college team, and the kids love that, and they respond to it.
Well, and I think, I'd like to think anyways, that the result is, you've got, on the women's side, you've got the first place team playing tonight, and on the men's side, you got a first place NPSL team, which is...
Something's going right.
A few years ago, you would never see a first place men's team in the NPSL.
No. No. But here we go, y'all. We're about to get ready for this kickoff. All right, and we are kicked off here. Pensacola receives the ball. So, looks like we're playing 4 in the back.
Yeah, I think that's kind of I've seen a 4-3-3 pretty much has been our starting position, but the 4-3-3 is kind of the ultimate fungible
so much
formation.
Flexibility in it.
Exactly.
You can move it around. Players can interchange so easily.
Yeah. All right, early throw here for Pensacola. The Roots half. Be interesting to see what the Roots strategy is here. Are they gonna sit back and try to absorb pressure, or try to play a little bit? We'll see here shortly.
I love Pensacola going down, sending a big ball in. Now we have a throw in right by the corner flag. Yeah, I mean, you got to think, gosh. I mean, do you try to get up early on a goal if you're Florida Roots, or do you have to sit in and try to play out the whole game?
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Because we're gonna find out here pretty soon. All right. Looks like Erwig tries to play the ball in. Bartlinski.
Oh, I thought that got through for a second.
Belts. No. There's Destiny Hurd cleaning up. Destiny Hurd, a great. She's playing in a center back role today, but for UWF, she was a real destroyer. She's a disruptor of attacks.
Great ball by Pensacola.
Yeah.
Get the ball out wide. Looks like we get this one in the box.
Niles 1-on-1. Looking to isolate. Finds Nelson. All right. We'll throw in for the Pelicans here. They look to find a penetrating ball. Niles back on it. It's a dangerous ball in a dangerous place, I should say.
All right, Roots is turning a little transition. Let's see if they get past the midway. Now she's looking for help.
Yeah, nothing doing. Pensacola shuts it down into Niles. Look, maybe they'll spring the early attack. Oof. Little counter pass. There's Belts was our player of the match in the last game. She was an absolute workhorse. A little too much mustard on that pass. And the ball ends up in the hands of the Roots keeper. Looks to punt the ball up through the middle. Looker stepping in. Gets a touch on it. There's Belts. Here she goes already. That work rate is... Oof. All right. That's two through balls with just a little... So hopefully we learn from that. Just a little too much on both of those through balls.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have somebody with some wheels to get on the end of both those. I mean, I appreciate what she's trying to do, but I haven't seen that just yet.
No. It's probably a different level. But some early possession here for the Pelicans in the Roots half. That ball's going to come into Mathern. Mathern tries to play to Garth.
Oh, Mathern might get... Oh, I thought ball that went over. That was going to be an easy one-on-one.
All right, Mathern looking to get on the end of it. No.
Okay, good ball in here for Roots.
It was. There's Hurd doing that cleanup work I talked about. All right. Out over the end line for a goal kick for the Pelicans. So I'd say it was kind of a hopeful ball, but it ended up being a little dangerous.
No, when it first came in, it kind of dropped in perfect. Good bounce.
Yeah.
Roots got a good one-on-one, but I mean, gosh, Hurd just there to clean it up. Okay, here comes Pensacola getting past the midway.
To Belts. Belts to
Nice
Pugh.
ball in. Pugh's got running room.
Dangerous. Here's Mathern on the far post. Can she get the ball? Looks to cut it back. Oh, cut out. Didn't connect that final pass.
Oh, Bartlinski.
Nice.
Good turn there.
Interception. Get it back to Pugh. Pugh looking to maybe find Niles. Nope. Yep. To Niles.
Pensacola's got players in the box. Ball comes out wide.
It's Nelson involved. They look to work down Nelson.
Oh, go for the goal. Okay.
Yeah, try one. It's all right.
I like it. Ambitious shot.
Yep. Hey.
I really thought thought that ball was going to swing through to Mathern. Mathern doing a great job getting wide early as that ball swung around. I would not be surprised if we see that a little later.
For sure. Let's see. Looker in the middle collects the ball. Back to Hurd. Hurd looks to cycle out through Nelson. Into touch. Throw for the Pelicans just over the halfway line. Niles' feet. Oh, that one goes out for a Roots throw.
All right, Roots shield. Ball comes back to Pensacola. Oh, nice find right through the middle. And Pensacola looks to swing it around the other side. Okay, Pensacola's still coming up the right. So they do a great job going left to right with that ball. Having a lot of success on the wings right now. That little drop ball, Bartlinski collects it. Bartlinski with the shot. Easy scoop, easy scoop. You know, Jordan played high school soccer with my daughter for a little bit before she went off, and I tell you, that shot she just took, I've seen her make that many, many times.
Yeah, I have too.
She has great, great range.
She's a very technical player, really can strike the ball well.
Oh, Pensacola picks up a foul here early.
Just a quick restart? No.
Backs it up. Back it up. Good idea on the quick restart. All right, Pensacola likes to go wide here.
Out to Nelson. Up. Ball a little too close to the keeper. Pretty easy collection there.
All right, 3-4 collects by the keep so far.
Yeah. Looking for some end product here. You know, we've got Pelicans have the ball down here in Roots End, but haven't really couple long shots, but haven't really created a dangerous situation just yet. There's Erwig battling, wins the header. Little midfield battle here as the ball comes into Looker. Looker collects, looks to get us started back through Hurd. Pensacola will slow it down and look to rebuild. Coming over the midway line into Niles.
Good pass.
Yeah, love that.
Pensacola did a good job kind of controlling possession so far.
Good switch there from Hurd out to Nelson. A lot of space here for Nelson to work in. Belts making a great run through the middle. Oh, she's not spotted there by Nelson. Belts came from the deep midfield. You know, one of the more dangerous runs that you can make in soccer is that midfielder coming from deep and making that run through the channel as the number 9 vacates, and Belts was doing it right there. Pelicans play back to Lipsy. Restarts the play. Comes out here on this left flank. Nelson with the ball into the channel for Bartlinski. That's not really Bartlinski's game. She's not a burner on the pace side of things. There's Belts coming deep. One thing about Belts is you will see her on every part of the field. She is an absolute workhorse.
What do you think?
Cool. Let's do it. All right. So we are live on multiple channels now as we come to you here on the Pelicans YouTube platform. And
so I'm on Instagram. We've got a live broadcast at Coach John_Coastal. And you got Justin and I here in the booth doing the live broadcast. Now, I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever done this, so I don't even know if I'm doing it right. But it says, that little icon says it's live, so we're going to...
Is there video, too? Do I have to, not pick my nose and do other things? So. Oh, geez. Looker says, I'm a center back, but I can go forward. And she does.
Oh, she does. Now we're in the box.
Into Garth. Garth back to Mathern. Mathern looking for that shot. Oh, plays it out to Erwig. Ball skips past her.
All right, for y'all that joined, we're live up in the booth here at Escambia County Stadium up in Pensacola. It is 0-0 in the 9th minute with Roots versus our Pensacola Pelicans women's team, currently sitting top of the table. If any of y'all are watching and you want to watch the game, we are live on YouTube. I posted that link a little earlier today, or you go to Pensacola. Oh, Pensacola's in the box.
With the penetrating run. Oh.
Another good run by Pensacola.
Yeah, Belts. If I had a nickel for every time I said Belts.
Looks like we have about 18 viewers. Thank you for joining.
18 viewers. All right, I'll take it. 18 viewers. If each of you will tell 10 people,
come join the game.
That would be 180.
Set your prediction in chat. Who's going to win, Roots or PFC?
I like it.
Predictions in chat. Oh, even better. Who's going to score first?
Maybe we should do some giveaways. What do you think?
I mean, we can.
I like it.
We got some new swag we can give away.
Hey, I'll tell you what. We'll do it. We'll do it live here on the air. Send in your final score prediction. The winner will get a free Pensacola FC t-shirt.
So if y'all just heard Justin, send in your live. We're gonna check it on YouTube, or you can send it live here if you're watching. Send in your score prediction for the game.
First person to get the right final score will win a free tee. Some awesome merch here from the Pelicans. All right, here comes Nelson. Come on, Nelson.
Oh, she's driving right through the middle. Let's see if she takes it. Oh, ball comes off. Good
Ball
deflection.
comes into Bartlinski. Oh my goodness.
I
She's
thought
in
she was
a
going to
dangerous
take it.
position.
I thought she was going to take it.
Have the confidence, woman. Come on, Bartlinski. She was in a dangerous spot, but just chose not to pull the trigger.
Her eyes were never really at the
No,
keeper.
no.
She saw that run coming in from the other side. Another good ball in.
Here's Belts. All right.
And good save by the Roots player.
Brings us to our first corner kick.
Thank you all for joining so far. Aaron, wave at everybody.
On YouTube so far is
And that brings up our first corner. As always, the corner is brought to you by the Kelly Group at Morgan Stanley. What was that, Gabby?
Zach Gray predicted 3-1 PFC.
3-1?
Yeah.
Come on, Zach. Your Pelicans are going to score more than 3. Corner kick here. That's a dangerous ball. Love that ball. Oh, it's loose. It's back out
Another
for
corner?
another corner.
Yep, another corner.
And we'll do it again. Another corner for your Pelicans, brought to you by the Kelly Group at Morgan Stanley. Looks like Pugh taking that left-footed in-swinger. This one goes a little bit in the middle of the goal.
Oh,
Gosh,
man, I cannot believe
dangerous.
it bounced.
Wow. How are we not getting on the end of that? Bartlinski.
Marlon's got another shot. So for y'all that just watched, we had 2 really, really good corner kicks. Again, if you're into this game, join us live on YouTube.
John, what's your view on the in-swinger versus the out-swinger from the corner? Is there a preferred ball?
Personally, I think a ball swinging into the goal is so much more easier, especially a player running into attack. An out-swinger, especially if it's coming out, you have some good velocity that you can strike it. But an in-swinger, I mean, you really just need to give it a little bit of a change of direction, and that ball is a tough one for any keeper to
It's
stay
a tough
at.
one for the keepers to deal with, right?
Yeah.
Keeper has a little more time to deal with the out-swinger. I mean, in theory, the attacking player can meet it and can really deliver it with some velocity, but the in-swinger, that's a tough one, I think, for the keepers to deal with.
No, it is. It is. Well, y'all, hey, thanks for joining. We're going to shut this down. If you're watching, we're up in the booth live. I'm up here with Justin Whitkin, owner of the Pensacola Pelicans. And then also we're going to be live on YouTube with a full broadcast. Y'all can see here, up here, going live. There it is. All right, thank y'all for joining.
Belts with a great cut. She's in the box with room to work. Belts! Ooh. All right. That was a dangerous attack. And, of course, it comes from Emma Belts. I tell you what, Gabby, I want you to start keeping track. Give me hash marks on how many times I say Belts.
Tick, tick, tick.
Tick, 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 tick.
Hey, chat, can you do that for me?
Yeah, let's ask the people.
Hey, Siri.
The power of the people. There's Belts again getting fouled.
Ref says no
Referee,
foul.
what are you watching, sir? What are you watching? Look at Heard, the disruptor. I'm going to call her the disruptor from now on.
Yeah, we should come up with nicknames.
Nicknames. I like it. Here's Garth. Garth's got
Great
speed
run.
to burn. All right, good defense. Good defense there.
Shout out to Hotspots Charters with their prediction 2-0 PFC.
Hotspots Charters. I'm telling. Hey guys, the Pelicans are going to unleash a torrent of goals. Just wait and see.
Do we have believers in chat? Can we get a 5-0?
Okay, nice little cut here. Oh, a little wide.
Okay,
little wide.
All right.
Good try.
I gotta
but
think if I'm.
I feel like it's building though. I mean,
No.
we've had a couple real dangerous chances here.
The chances are coming, and if I'm Roots keeper at this point, she's already gotten probably more attention than she would like to.
Yeah.
So we're 15 minutes in. I wouldn't say any shots that were extremely threatening, but in multiple threatening positions.
Yeah, it's building. All right, nice.
I saw the idea. Idea was there. Idea was there. Trying to do a little knock around.
Ooh.
Okay, Pelican.
Foul on Looker, just over the halfway line. Caleb, welcome to the booth.
Hello, how are y'all?
What's up, Caleb?
Not much.
Did you get relieved of grill duties?
I did not. I need to grab a charger for a minute. Sorry. This is plugged enough. I mean, charged enough. I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
Yeah, $39.
Can you ask Bonnie where the coastal rosters are? The coastal rush rosters are? Text her.
right, Roots coming up here looking to build an attack. Dangerous ball through.
What is happening?
Referee
here?
says they're onside. Great save by the keeper. They're protesting for a call there.
I don't know. I am biased, but I will tell you, I saw the keeper come out and make a brave, good save there. I don't see that as a foul. She got the ball. Yes, there was contact, but every contact is not a foul.
Player definitely went over.
She did.
Keeper did a good job laying
made
out.
the save, and then the player went over the keeper.
Yeah, great ball by Roots.
Yeah.
That was by far the most threatening ball they put in the box so
And
far.
you know, I mean, listen, we've seen it 100 times, right? It illustrates, you know, Pensacola's kind of dominated possession, had a number of chances, and yet they haven't put one in the basket. And you know, Roots got a great chance right there, and it could easily be 1-0 Roots.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Roots looking to build out of the back. It's a nice play through midfield there. Roots maybe getting a little confidence here. Yeah. Pensacola not taking care of the ball.
Man, another good ball in. She's
another
in.
chance here.
Man,
Wow.
good strike just over the bar.
Yeah.
Just over the
another
bar.
good chance for Roots. That's two pretty dangerous attacks in quick succession here for the Roots. As Pensacola a little bit out of sorts.
Well, in games like this, you know, you like you said, Pensacola's got good possession, but it only takes one shot to get in the goal. And Roots is displaying that. I mean, they have two back-to-back good balls in, showing that they're not afraid to put one on frame.
And we're sitting here in the 18th minute, and it's still knotted up, nothing. And Pensacola turning it over deep in their own half again. Just a little bit of sloppy play here. This is where you really need like your captain or somebody to kind of
Just get reorganized.
Yeah.
Reorganize. Make sure everybody knows what their job is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bonnie.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's a lot of kids. It's a lot of people.
So I told all those girls to meet at that corner just
Yeah,
before
yeah.
halftime.
John and Joe are going to take you through it. But this is a ton of kids. Yeah. I'll announce all these names. Yes, I will. It's fine.
Thick rosters.
From Lucy Barnes, 1-1.
1-1. All right. Well, this current action, you know, I can't say that's crazy. As your Pelicans, a little bit sloppy right now. A little bit sloppy. Well, you know, John, what does a head coach? What does Coach Simon do at a time like this? Is it they got to figure it out on the field, or does he, you know, give some instruction that changes the course of the game? What, as a coach, what do you do in a moment like this?
Well, you're only. I mean, at the end of the day, we're only 19 minutes in, but you know he's got his notepad. He's taking notes right now. He's already probably building some of his halftime conversations, but he's probably at this point watching. If I'm a coach, I'm looking to see, are my captains, are my ones with the bat, are they taking control? Are they actually giving the right insight? I mean, there's eves and flows, and so like while right now, I mean, Roots is definitely the aggressor the last few minutes. He's probably waiting to see is his team, to your point, the leaders cleaning things up. And if he sees that happening, then great. But here we go, Roots again, back in the box.
Exactly. All right, Niles picks up the ball into Bartlinski. Bartlinski slides it to Garth. Garth with a pretty good turn there. All right, but Roots, good job, good defense. Plays it back to their keeper. Roots in the ascendancy here, right at about halfway, just shy of 20 minutes, and Pelicans can't seem to get out of their own way for a moment here.
Yeah, you can see some of the communication looks like they're a little bit off defensively. There were some good passing by Roots that kind of confused some of the Pensacola back line, gave them some openings, but everybody seems to be reorganized. Structure looks good. We'll see how this momentum keeps shifting throughout the game.
Yep. It's a long ball down the center there by Roots. Not sure whether that was intentional or not, but the Pelican player heads it back to Lipsy.
Oh, good find by the keep, going out
wide
wide.
to Pugh, but she loses the ball.
Yeah, tough first touch there. Ball comes in high. I'm not sure if that angle of the field still has that sun in their eye, but it was Oh, nice ball in on the right side. We got some room to run.
Good pace by the left back for Roots because she's up against a speedy Garth, and
Yeah, she stayed right there with her.
She did not lose a step there. That's good pace. I can't see the number there, but that maybe number 6, Rebecca Ryan, perhaps. Couldn't tell.
All right, got to go out for a Pelican throw in. Coach Rob getting up off the chair, making some adjustments right there. I wonder if he looks like he took that moment to kind of provide some of that insight we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And as coach, you got to choose your moments. You really got to look at I was talking to Coach Elliott today, and he was making the comment that if you constantly are giving too much instructions or on the sidelines constantly yelling, it turns into white noise. And I was like, man, that's so true.
That and I will say, especially for our viewers out there, maybe our younger players or parents of younger players, John and I are both former players and coaches and parents of younger players, and there can be a desire to have the coach that gets all fired up and make sure that you win, especially at the under ages, by putting your players in the right place. And that's all fine and well, but the reality is that's not great for the kids from a developmental standpoint, right? I mean, telling the kids everything they should do kind of robs them of the opportunity to grow.
Yeah, I mean, the term we'll use is joystick, and you see that, you're like, oh, I got to give them that insight, but man, it's tough. So, all right, Pensacola come the other way. Thurn getting the throw about mid. And you'll see, I mean, at the higher levels, I mean, you look both coaches here, ton of talent on the field. Both coach sidelines sitting down, letting the players do their thing. They're taking their notes. They're assessing. All right, Mathern here one-on-one. Makes a nice little move. Let's see if she gets in the box.
Defender. Let's see if she can find a dangerous ball here at the end. Looks to go to the end line.
Man, just that little too heavy on the touch.
Too heavy.
Little too heavy.
Ball goes out over the end line. Gabby, I think our viewers might have been onto something with some of these lower score predictions as we're here in the 24th minute. The game sits at 0-0. 0-0, as we say in soccer.
Yeah, 0-0.
0-0.
All right, so we got a couple subs coming in for the Roots. First substitutions of the game.
Right, number 6 going out. Number 6 is Ryan, and in comes number 18. Number 18, Emily Rollins.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Oh, high press here by Pensacola. And looks like Roots gets out of it. Man, give up the ball right there in the middle. But man, what a grab.
Bartlinski looking to find.
Oh, what a ball in for Bartlinski.
Oh,
great save by the defender.
Yeah, that was
Roots
a critical touch.
As soon as she hit that ball, it looked like it was just going to float
Looked like
in.
it was going to be dangerous. But there's Belts. There she is again. Belts breaking up the play. Back to Pugh. And Roots building through the midfield. Looks to play it up. Hurd steps in, breaks up the play. I'd like to see the Pelicans get a little rhythm back here. There's Niles on the ball. Niles finds Belts. Belts beats one. Belts.
Oh man, her and Garth just were not on the same page there.
They were not. Garth needed to be on her front foot there and just.
Garth looked like she was waiting.
Yeah.
For Niles to kind of just take it to the middle.
Kind of on her heels, wasn't expecting the pass.
And I gotta say, Pensacola they're trying to find that final third. We'll call it pass, that ball in, and sometimes in games like this, you're just hoping for a player that they just got to open the game up. They just dribble it right through.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just take it on your own shoulders.
Roots in the attacking third, but there's Belts breaking up the play. Belts tries to find Pugh. Looks like Roots will collect and back through their keeper. No pressure there. I'd like to see Pensacola with a little more organization there. Ball's played out from the keeper into midfield, and nobody's challenging for Pensacola.
This
again.
So you gotta love the live stream, right?
I love chat.
Live stream
Chat's
is
so
awesome.
fun.
We have people from all over.
We're at
Come
33
in.
viewers right now.
33.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Almost
we appreciate
doubling.
It. So again,
If we can double every 15 minutes, Gabby, where will we end up?
Can we
Little
get
math problem.
33 of you? Can you take the link, share it? We got a great game here in Pensacola. Come cheer these ladies on. Both teams are playing incredible. Still 0-0. Anybody's game.
Garth looking to combine with Belts.
Belts has got
Belts.
some room. Got a runner with
There's
Mathern.
Mathern.
She is in.
Mathern, she's in. Can she have the composure?
Oh,
my
man.
goodness.
That was a good try.
Oh my goodness.
Absolute dime of a pass coming through
It really
the middle.
was. Great attack there, and just, yep, it's that final product. I mean, you know, the hardest thing to do in soccer, football, soccer, is score goals. And you see it at every level. But, you know, you think, wow, how could she not? It ain't that easy.
Hey, you get out there and you try it. Yeah, it ain't easy.
It ain't that easy.
Ball came in, nice first touch. It looked for a minute like she was about to slide that ball into the corner, and it just came. Her foot just got under it.
Yep.
All right, Roots player down.
Player down.
And I gotta be honest, that looked like a
Might have been
pretty.
a foul
Yeah,
there.
it looked like a little foul
Yeah,
here. Ref's
yeah.
gonna let it play on. Hate to see that. Player still down for Roots.
Niles into Pugh. Pugh takes a shot, and
what
it's
a
a goal.
Shot, backside of the net. What a goal!
Good goal there for Niles to Pugh. And that's a goal for your Pelicans. Rainey Niles into Meredith Pugh, making the score 1-0 Pelicans.
All right, Pelicans are going to get reset here. Roots player is on her feet.
This thing says connecting. Gabby, you have any idea what's happening here? Control board says it's connecting. Now it says not found.
Is this I don't really know how this part works.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if we have. I don't know what's live and what's not at this point. So let's do the +1 for the home team.
All right, both teams are going to take a little water break. We just cracked the 28th minute. Pensacola currently up 1-0.
Well, this will be bad if we
Yeah,
we
this is
can't get this up during
Actually
halftime.
bad. Yeah.
It'll be tough to do a presentation.
It looks like server is down. That's my guess.
Okay.
Server crash.
We're playing with technology up here, y'all. Playing with technology.
I will come down on the field and I will yell it, but that's a lot of people to yell out. Jeez. Dang it.
Soccer Dad 314. I love the enthusiasm. Going on.
Worst case, we'll grab a megaphone.
Yeah. Yeah, for those watching on the stream, we're, tonight I think we told you at the beginning, it's a big night of presentation announcing all of our Coastal Rush winners. And our control board is down. Hey, Sandra. So it said, the control board, I guess you call it that, on the iPad, said connecting, and now it just says 404 not found. So yes, on the iPad that allows me to turn the mic on and off and allows me to go into the Wi-Fi settings.
Wi-Fi's up.
Escambia County Public. Soundcraft. Okay.
All right, we're about to restart here.
Says I'm connecting now. Let's see.
Sun setting. This field's kind of getting more shaded here for y'all that are watching. It's
Says Safari can't open the page.
wind
because the
still
network
blowing.
connection was lost.
Beautiful night of soccer in Pensacola here on a Friday night. right, and we are live. Kicking back off. We're at the 31st minute. Just finished up a water break. Pensacola currently up 1-0.
Yeah, the stream's fine. Soundcraft UI 24. Okay. That's what I'm supposed to be connected to, right?
And here we go.
Is it supposed to have an internet connection or just that Wi-Fi? It's not.
All right, Pensacola and Roots fighting for the ball in the middle.
I got it. I'm back. Thank you. Yep, right. Okay, we are back. Good.
Pensacola with a little press. Roots still controlling the ball, sends it up to midfield. And now we have the ball. We're looking for the next pass here. Oh, nice little individual foot skill. And we're coming through the width. Oh, what a move. Getting wide.
You. And she picks somebody out. She looks to cut it back to Belts. Belts, great turn. Oh,
Nice
gosh.
turn.
Right at.
Keeper's in the right spot for that shot. Man, good job just making that turn. Is that you said that was Pugh that got in?
That was Belts who.
Belts made the turn.
Belts took the shot. It was Pugh that. Oh yeah, it was Pugh that made the turn
Okay.
and put the cross in.
She kicked it into another gear.
Yeah, she's a great player. Knowing her since she was just a. Good ball from
dangerous
Niles.
ball in.
Can she get on the end of it? That's Wallace who's come in. I didn't see her come in. She must have come in at the water break there. Hunter Wallace joining the attack now. Maybe came in. Looks like maybe for Garth. Let's see Garth
Yeah,
out there.
couple subs at the water break for both teams.
All right.
All right, good job by Pensacola on the restart.
Looks like we've got Pugh out here on the left now. Looks like Mathern and Pugh have switched sides. Always, I'm personally a fan of kind of, especially in your front players, a little bit of changing it up. You know, keeping the defenders on their toes, keep them guessing. It's a different matchup now for those backs as Mathern and Pugh find new.
Well, Pugh put in. I mean, again, she came in there with a completely different gear than we were coming on that right side. I mean, I don't think the defender was quite expecting it until she was already 3 feet past her.
Yeah.
All good there?
Yep.
Awesome. Back in business.
Back in business.
You know, it's so funny, and for y'all that are like, we're in the booth here, and Justin and I are by no means broadcast experts.
You'd never guess that.
We're just having fun, but we everything up here has to have a connection, and there's and it's like analog is gone. Like I think the only thing analog here I think is the scoreboard.
I think you're right.
So yeah, without the Wi-Fi or the Bluetooth and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
All right, ball all the way back for the Roots, and keeper clears it out. Pensacola collects in the midfield. Oh, good turn by Roots. Looks like they're going to find player here wide.
Nelson defending. Nelson.
Oh, good little overlap by Roots.
Look at that. Look at Pugh. Look at Pugh doing the work coming back.
Other side of the field.
Yeah, she's switched over here onto this left flank for the Pelicans.
Ooh, pass is picked off. Keeper.
Unusual from Lipsy, who's usually really solid with her distribution.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
What an unfortunate touch.
Oh, my goodness.
So for y'all that maybe didn't see it, first we had an intercepted pass from our keeper, and then as we played the ball back in, the first touch pops up and unfortunately hits right on our Pelicans' hand and gives a PK to the Roots. So Roots can equalize here and bring it 1-1. Let's see what happens.
Let's see, Lipsy.
If you're in the chat, give us predictions.
Lipsy with an opportunity for redemption, actually, as she it's her distribution that led to this opportunity.
Yeah.
See if she's up to the challenge. Tough on the keeper here for sure. You expect the attacker to be able to put this away.
Man, great guess too. Good extension. Just absolutely great shot by Roots.
And that's a goal for the Roots, leveling the game at 1-1 in the 36th minute.
So just like that, we got a game again.
Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah. That's we talked about it earlier. You got to take your chances. I mean, Pensacola's definitely had the ball down in Roots half, majority of the game, but hey, we're sitting here 1-1.
Well, let's see how we respond. Ball comes back out, and we are kicked back off. 36 minute, 1-1.
I'm going to do a quick run to be up here in the booth for halftime.
Okay.
We'll be right back within 8 minutes.
All right, nice step here. Destiny had a really good step from center back to move the ball in. And looks like we have another substitution here for Pensacola. Looks like Barlinski's going to come off. Jordan Barlinski, born and raised here in Pensacola, daughter of Joe Barlinski, head coach at the University of West Florida, and our girls director at Coastal Rush. And if I got the number, it looks like Giovanna has come in. All right, balls restart. Nice send in for Pensacola. Roots cleared out. And looks like they're going to try to build out here. So how many score predictions do we have so far?
I think 3.
Got 3 score predictions. So for y'all that are watching, we have a great chat feature. Ball's crossed in and cleared by Pensacola. So if you're on the chat, we're still looking for more score predictions. If you put in the score prediction correctly, you will win a free Pensacola FC shirt.
So far, Lucy Barnes is winning.
Lucy Barnes has got the 1-1 prediction on the button. So we have a foul here on Pensacola. Gives Roots a free kick in a dangerous spot. We got players loading up right at the top of the 18. Let's see how they handle this kick. Ref's going to step it off. And here we go. All right, ball in, direct. Keeper tries to handle it, comes just off her fingers, and we are going to go for a corner kick for the Roots. All right, and everybody's setting up here. Pensacola's got everybody back, not leaving any players up, so we have all 11 players defending this corner. And Roots are set up to take the kick. Ball is coming in. Nice high ball. Okay, ball's bouncing around, trying to get it cleared. Looks like Destiny's going to take the ball wide. Nope, that's Giovanna. And ball is cleared out. And looks like we're going to try to counter here. Oh, nice interception by Roots. Roots doing a good job with the press here on Pensacola's, right in front of Pensacola's box. Another slide tackle. Ref says no foul. And AR calls the foul. It's going to be Roots kick.
Adrian Garthis said 4-1 Roots with an Emily Rollins hat trick.
Love it. Emily Rollins
Wow.
hat trick. Emily, you have high expectations. High expectations tonight. All right, Roots set up for another free kick. Okay, high ball in. And ball's going to go out for a goal kick coming out of the back. All right, and we're back up. All right, midfield. Pensacola collects. This little drop pass. Pensacola kind of going with an up back through. Receiving the ball, dropping it, finding the next level, trying to break lines. Roots doing a great job at cleaning some of this up, breaking up the passes. Pensacola high ball out to the right side. This one, that one looks like it's going to go out. That had a little bit more on than it needed. All right, so we're at the 41st minute. Still 1-1. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We got a couple
Got some more predictions?
got a couple more predictions. We have but we have what's funny is we're having some predictions with actual some of the scores, player scores.
Oh,
So
I love it.
we have
I love it.
two players have one for Roots and one for Pensacola have
Good ball here.
called out for the hat
Oh,
trick.
my.
Right, good ball in for Pensacola. And another throw in.
So, as the saying goes, first 5, last 5. Love to see the Pelicans in this critical period of the half find another goal, maybe 2. Maybe Belt to
Hunter
find 3.
coming through.
Great turn.
Great pass and
Oh.
intercepted.
Critical interception there by the Roots player. Great step by Destiny Hurd.
Oh,
Hurd beats 1, tries to beat 2.
Man, so Hurd, we're seeing her on a couple plays here, stepping up, moving herself through the midfield. Coming off that back, she had the very, again, unfortunate touch. Ball kind of just bounced up, hit her in the hand. Sometimes the game is mean, and that was one of those.
It was
one of those
it was.
examples.
But again, you just can't. That's why you can't leave the game to be.
Gotta finish.
Gotta finish.
Gotta finish.
Gotta take your chances. That's
And
just
ball is out for
sloppy
a
there.
Roots throw in.
Just no pressure, just passing it out. You got a step there. Come on, girls.
All right, here we go. Roots throw in. They're going to swing it through the back.
Roots definitely growing in confidence as this game has gone on. They've stayed in the game and. Long ball out of the back.
it's. I mean, you would have thought the first 15 minutes we were going to see this one side, and give Roots a lot of credit. They've made their presence known. They've had a couple of good attacks and just good anticipation on them to jump on that ball with the keeper.
44th minute, through ball here to Mathern.
Seeing a couple of these through balls go long.
Yep.
Not really connecting there in that final third.
Haven't dialed in the weight of those through balls. That's for sure. They've gone out or gone into the keeper.
Well, and one thing, I mean, Pensacola is playing this half with the wind at their back, and so it's going to be a different half next game when the wind's going to be in their face. Roots handling the wind in their face right now quite well, but some of the Pensacola balls just seem to just kind of be not paced appropriately for some of those runners. Like I said, they got to be a pretty fast runner to catch on some of those.
So, what do you think as we head towards halftime? What do you think, John? What might Coach Simon be emphasizing during the halftime talk for the ladies?
He's got to be thinking we got to finish our. I mean, you do all that work to get into the box. You build up. You make passes, making connections. You got to finish. I think that's going to be the big piece of it. Eliminate mistakes on defense. Couple mismanaged. Positionally, like I said, we got kind of a little out of sorts there. But at the end of the day, if you take care of some of the chances that you have inside the box, even that kind of situation that happens where the ball pops up, hits your player in the hand, that becomes a moot point.
Right. Yeah, no question. Finishing definitely is a point of emphasis.
And we've seen it a little bit. I mean, there's a couple. We've seen it where one player thinks the other player's running in, the other one's not making the run. So I definitely think we could clean up a little bit on the communication there in that final third.
Right. Let's see if we can get something here as we head into the last 10 seconds here of regulation time. All right, we've reached the end of regulation time here in the first half. Yep. And now we're in stoppage time here.
From Bobby R, 3-2 PFC. Jennifer said 4-3, but Jennifer, you're gonna need to specify a team.
Yeah, you can't say 4-3, and it's you got to give a winner. All right, here we go. Roots picking the ball up here, midfield. They look to control through their keeper. Look to switch the point of attack. Belt's putting a little high pressure on here. Hurd stepping in, beats 1. Hurd with a head of steam. That ball gets picked off.
That's me. That's for the
And that takes us to our halftime here as the teams end 1-1. That brings us to our halftime with the score all tied up at 1-1. The Pelicans and the visiting Roots in a great first match of soccer. All right, folks, our halftime activities are going to be brought to you by Adore Real Estate, a full service, and by full service, I mean they do everything. They do sales, they do development, they do construction. Adore Real Estate, a full service real estate brokerage, taking care of all your needs across the Panhandle. Check them out. Their website, www.adoor.com. So, folks, as you settle in for the halftime here, visit the Pelican's Nest, where we'll take care of all your hungers and all your thirst. We've got tonight a special new item on the menu. We've got the Pelican Burger, but tonight we've got the Spicy Pelican Burger. So, a new menu item that we're offering tonight. Go check out our good menu, and you'll see the new merchandise on your way. But, folks, tonight's a special, special night as we're here to honor the Coastal Rush champions. And we'll be doing that in a second. We need to get the table pulled out. If I can get someone to help me pull the table out. Coach Joe Bart may be helping out here, doing it all. While he's doing that, let me tell you all a little bit about what we're doing here tonight. So the Coastal Rush program, for those of you that aren't familiar, the Coastal Rush program is a umbrella program that a number of different teams participate in from this region. Players from Northwest Florida feed into the Coastal Rush program, and we've got from 2012 down to 2006 kids participating in this program. They're participating in what's called the ECNL Regional League, ECNLR. We had 10 teams participating across the boys and girls sides, and amazingly we had 5 out of 10 age groups win for the entire state of Florida. Pretty amazing. So this evening, ladies, if we can just get the 2011s, if the rest of you can hold off over there, just hold off for a moment if you don't mind. I want to present to you tonight, we're going to present 3 teams, the 2011s, the 2009s, and the 2010s. I want to introduce them to you. Again, these ladies have won the entire state of Florida for the ECNL Regional League. So first, I want to introduce you to the 2011 girls team. So not all of you are here, but if I call your name, give a wave. If I don't call your name because you're not here, then don't wave. All right, we've got Campbell Adams, Courtney Barley, Sophia Calloway, Chloe Clark, Kylie Crutchfield, Ann Daniel, Macy Deaton, Avery Fazekas, Laura Lynn Fernandez, Callie Giddings, Lola Gingras, Anna Hassel, Lila Lindsay, Audrey McIlvain, Amelia McFarland, Druanne Nelson, Peyton O'Neill, Jocelyn Plash, Peyton Probst, Indiana Singler, Ava Stenstad, Olivia Sullivan, Addison Vaughn, Sophia White, and Mallory Wright. So, presenting the little awards here this evening, We've got John Gidros. He's the founder of Coastal and the managing director. And as everybody knows, Coach Joe Bartlinski, the girls' technical director. Hey, let's give these ladies a huge round of applause. Your 2011 State of Florida ECNL Regional Champions. All right, ladies, if you'll move off to the side, and I can invite the 2009 ladies. 2009 ladies, please join Coach Gidros and Coach Bartlinski. Your 2009 State of Florida champions. Lily Asmar. Ray Butel. Catherine Carlson. Adeline Carpenter. Delaney Cobb. Ashton Dallum. Autumn Dougherty. Marin Davis. Isabel DeValle. Emerson Del Mar. Coco Gravlin. Dakota Guidry. Rose Harris. Keegan Hart. Juliana Kearns. Marley Lamb. Addie Manning. Moxie McClay. Bryn Middleton. Alexis Ortiz. Aaron Ortiz. Kylan Sharon. Kaylin Signarak. Emmeline Sloman. Mason Steele. Emily Tillar. And Malia White. Your 2009 ECNL Regional State of Florida champions. All right, ladies, if you'll step off to the side, we're going to get a group picture at the end, so hang out over there. So as we bring up your 2010, and you might say, well, why are the 2010s going last? That doesn't make sense. We did 2011, 2009. Well, the reason that they're going last is this 2010 group, not only are the ECNL Regional State of Florida champions, they are your regional, state of the country champions, having just come back from the regional championships, having punched their tickets to the national championships. These ladies are representing Northwest Florida, Pensacola, and the greater area, and they're going to go try to win a national championship. Hey, if you haven't already, go check out their Facebook page. They're doing a fundraiser, trying to send them on their way. Go donate to them, but we want to recognize them. So our players, Kenna Boris, Emerson Chowda, Shelby Coleman, Addison Davis, Ishwara Edwards, Reese Floorhood, Kaylee Flores, Ella Frank, Ellie Giddings, Holly Hutto, Maya Ingham, Layla Johnson, Nadia Kawas, Cecilia Mancuso, Nadia Mitchell, Alice Moore, Adeline Wynn, Addison Pham, Zane Reese, Michaela Salvadora, Danielle Slattery, Avery Terrell, and Danica Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2010 State of Florida champions, your 2010 regional and national contenders, the 2010 Coastal Rush ladies. Oh, and of course, Coach Mikey Munoz. If we can get all the teams back together, we'd love to get a group picture with all of your state of Florida champions. Tell you what, I see a bunch of future Pelicans out there. That's what I see. In the age of Instagram, this is a very important moment. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for your 2009, 2010, 2011 Coastal Rush champions. All right, folks, as we make our way to the second half, there's still a few minutes. Go quench your thirst, get your feet on. We'll have an exciting second half of soccer here as the Pelicans and Roots are all tied up 1-1 heading into the second half. This thing did it again. This thing shut down again, Gabby. Do we have them? How do I turn the music back up? right, folks watching on the stream, we're back here for the second half with the score all tied up 1-1. In a classic sort of, if you don't take your chances, you might not like the outcome. First half, Pelicans not really producing, and then the Roots really, gaining some confidence and creating several dangerous chances as the first half wore on. We'll see what happens here. Do the teams pick up where they left off? Have there been any halftime adjustments by either team? Roots are going to start with the ball, moving from the right to the left on your screen. Teams are lined up, ready for the kickoff. And we're off. Roots with an early foul just across the halfway line. Be setting up an opportunity. We'll see if the Roots take this chance to put the ball in the box. Mr. Guidros, welcome back.
Good to be back. That was fun.
Really was great. Love honoring those champions. Early ball in the box here. Wow.
Oh, another goal.
Wow. Roots.
Man,
goal.
it was a...
That's a goal for the Florida Roots as they get ahead 2-1 early in the second half.
I tell you, the ball came in, kind of weird bounce, no clearance, and Roots capitalized to open up the half within, about a minute.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's
about, as a coach, that's about as perfect of a halftime restart as you can get.
It really is. Classic, got to be prepared those first few minutes. Really ball that probably should have been dealt with by the Pelicans. Ball skims off of maybe off of Looker's head, falls right to the feet. Their Roots first to react. They're on the front foot, and here we go. 2-1. Roots.
Several other players were mentioning to me that they had not been out to some of this game. I mean, they've been playing up until last weekend, so they really enjoyed watching some of these older players play, watch the ball moves. I mean, honestly, some of the differences they said, physicality.
Yep.
It's a different size. The size and the difference. Oh, we got a runner right through the middle.
Boy, looked like she was on.
Oh, found her that time. She's on. Oh my gosh! What
there we
an
go.
equalizer!
That's the response. Goal for your Pelicans. Knotting the score up 2-2. That looked like belts.
Man, what's funny, you and I both saw that same run.
Yeah, I thought the first ball should have gone into her, but hey.
And then she made that. She kind of
kept the run going.
She kept going. She moved through.
Yeah.
Great find. And 47th minute, and we're already got two goals in the second
goals
half.
In two minutes.
We might have just kept some people here in the stadium. We have a lot of people at the concession stand getting some snacks.
Now, Gabby, I don't know that. Who's still in the running?
Yeah,
do we have any
2-2s out there?
So far, no 2-2s. We do have someone with a 3-2 and another with just the 3-2 so far.
Okay. 3-2
right.
could be a real in-play game.
Bobby, you better stay in because you could win.
All right, here we go.
Hurd switches the play out to Nelson. Ugh.
Man, tough touch.
Yeah, got to do better with that, to be quite frank. Another. All right, there we go. Nelson battles back, wins the ball back. Roots picks it up just into their half. Shin guard down.
Lost
I'm not
some
sure
hardware.
or armband, I guess.
Oh, Oh, what is-
Nutmeg.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, jeez. All to play for here in the 49th minute as both teams have come out and put one on the board. That ball's throwing. Big throw. Erwig does a nice job of shielding the play there as Roots attacker puts some pressure on. I sort of agree with her there. She feels hard done.
Yeah, they're playing good soccer. Looking at a
playing
good
soccer.
50-50 chance.
Didn't see anything in that, to be honest.
I wonder if we're going to see this referee kind of tighten down on some of his calls.
What's happening here? All right, come on, Pelicans. Let's go. Put your foot on the ball.
Another big run right through the middle.
Oh, that could be Garth. Garth looking to get on the end of this. Ball cleared off of Garth. Ball's going to go out for a throw into the Pelicans. Quick restart into Garth. Garth and Mathern looking to combine. Ball goes in.
Nice move.
Look at Belts.
Wide
Belts!
open.
Oh!
I tell you, what an impressive move by Belts.
There's Belts. Belts again.
We-
Nickel in the jar.
Are we
Gabby,
at-
how many nickels I got so far?
Chad has been keeping count.
That Belts, that was a great turn and really a fine save. Actually brings us to that's another corner kick brought to you by the Kelly Group at Morgan Stanley. Can't forget to thank our wonderful sponsors, including the Kelly Group at Morgan Stanley. That halftime brought to you by Adore Real Estate. Ball comes a little short. Oh, wow. Brave block there. Back out. Another opportunity to find a dangerous ball. A little high. Out for a goal kick. In the booth here with me, Gabby is actually a important member of the Swell marketing team. They do a great job of anything from graphic design, web design, a little bit of everything, social media management. Gabby, anything you want to add there?
We also do a bit of email marketing as well. A lot of our services currently focus on a lot of legal marketing, but we do always look forward to expanding into other industries as well.
Awesome. Pensacola looking to exert their little dominance here. Garth from Erwig. Back to Hurd. Hurd switches the play. Out to Nelson.
Oh, good find and great touch.
Pugh, dangerous attack. Oh, good defense though.
And she cleaned
One
it
on
up
one.
quick.
Pugh's a dangerous attacker, and the Roots defender was up to the task.
You look like Pugh was about to send that ball in for a cross right when the Roots defender just
Did.
closed her down.
Critical timing on that tackle.
Nice step by Jordan Barlinski.
Yep.
Kicks it back out.
Out to Nelson, looks like. Oof. Another giveaway. Just unnecessary giveaway.
Okay. We have Roots throw in. We're at the 52nd minute. 2-2. Hope you all are enjoying the live broadcast. Now, some of y'all are going to notice sun is going down, and we have a massive contrast going on with this. So the camera, when we got our new camera here, and we try to keep it as high definition as we can, and it's going to keep focusing in and out, but we're trying to keep it as clean as we can. All right, Pensacola coming out of the back.
Destiny Hurd finding Looker. Going to build maybe up the left side. All right, longer pass. That one doesn't find a Pelican teammate. Roots will take over.
I gotta say, I haven't seen necessarily an answer for either team. I mean, there's been two quick goals, but much closer match to the second half compared to the first 15 minutes of the first half.
Agreed.
We're seeing both teams kind of get their chances in. Waiting to see how the second half, like we talked about before the game started, we do have a good bit of humidity out here.
Yeah.
We'll see how everybody's legs hold up.
How fitness plays a factor as the game wears on here.
Oh, nice little up back through by
Into
Pensacola.
Belts. That's into Mathern.
Let's see if she tries to take it in herself.
Mathern
Pass
back to Belts.
Oh, there's Belts again,
cuts.
creating some space. Oh,
Oh,
Man,
I love the idea.
you just
Love the
trying to get on the
idea.
end of that. Great idea.
Yep. That was some creative play there.
Man, Belts, she is just elusive on what she's going to do with the ball. You just don't know. Is she going to shoot it, take it under, pass it? All right, Roots coming out for the goal kick. And the ball will go out of bounds.
From Lucy Barnes, she said, "Thank you for the live broadcast."
Awesome.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for watching, Lucy.
We're giving it we're giving it the best chance we have. I hope y'all are enjoying it.
Yeah.
Trying to add a little commentary.
Mr. Guidros and I are hoping to get picked up for the World Cup in a couple of years.
We figured we got to start practicing now, so here we are.
NBC, if you're watching,
Give us a chance. All right.
everybody deserves a chance.
Good pass in by Pensacola, just off sides on the left side of the pitch. So we're going to have a Roots kick coming out of the back.
56th minute here, 10 minutes into the second half. 2 quick goals, and now the teams are settling in a little bit. Erwig deals with the long ball. Mathern comes back to collect. Mathern looks to beat her defender. She's up to the task. Throw into the Pelicans. Just play it to her. Throws it into Mathern.
Your brain's thinking, you're doing that thing, and I'm waiting to see as soccer keeps evolving. You get some of these, you get the football players, they're all mic'd up. Everybody. I'm waiting to see. They're getting these tiny little devices.
Yeah.
Coach is going to be talking to some of their captains from the sideline.
Probably will.
Oh, man, another long ball by Pensacola, collected by the Roots keeper.
I have to say, I didn't see the thought there. I didn't really see what the.
I mean, Garth's fast.
Was. She's not that fast.
She ain't that fast.
No.
All right, Roots waiting for some pressure.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're sort of like, hey, if we can come to your house and get a point or maybe 3, they're happy to have it.
Well, we saw some of this with the Columbus game. I mean, Pensacola men's team, top of the table.
Yep.
We could see Columbus very happy to try to get a draw out of that game. Pensacola wouldn't let it happen on our home opener, our home with them. So here we have Roots building up again.
Angela Ernst said 4-2 Pelicans.
All right.
4-2. At some point, I think we have to cut off the prediction thing because I guess in theory somebody could wait until the 90th minute.
Let's
right?
let's do that. You want to say 60th minute?
60th minute. That sort of prejudices the early voters, but it was the first one to get the right score. So fair enough. 60th minute. That's when we'll stop the contest.
So if you're watching live, you've got a few more minutes. If you got some friends or family, you want to try to get in a chance to win some free Pelican swag, you need to let them know about the live stream, tell them to log on and put their predictions in. You have approximately 3 minutes.
2 minutes and 48 seconds
And
to be
counting.
precise.
Show you guys the clock real quick.
There we
We
go.
have a bit of a delay as well, so keep that in mind.
Oh, long ball, back post, nobody home. It looks like we got a couple subs here coming in for Roots.
Kind of early for subs in the second half. I mean, maybe this was the plan of the coach, but we got 3 subs coming in.
GCPL rules though allow a re-entry in the second half, so I've seen this pattern in a few
I
games
totally
now.
forgot about that.
Yeah, so it's a little different. So those of you watching at home, each league has different substitution rules. At the highest levels of soccer, if you watch the international game, once you're out, you're done. In the college game, you can come out and you can re-enter in the second half, and you actually can come out and have a re-entry in the second half. In the GCPL, you can re-enter also like the college game in the second half.
Here we go. Ball in. Looks like just outside the box.
Hugh to Mathern to Belts.
Oh, man.
Pass gets away a little bit, but Nelson, good work to clean it up.
Yeah, good work right there
Back
by
to
her.
Looker.
Well, and we with all these coastal teams here, we have the rules that we had been playing through is the no re-entry in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
And as a coach, Coach Munoz was on the field of the 2010 girls. He was telling me that first time he ever played a game like that, he had forgotten. And he ran out of subs with 15 minutes left. So it's as a coach, it makes you think on a whole different level of detail.
Gotta manage the players, their fitness. Really, that's a.
And then you have the what if. I mean, you got your player
somebody
that
gets hurt,
somebody's
right?
hurt. Yep. The only reentry that they're allowed is a head injury. Safety check. They can come back in. But
right. Yep.
So here we are. We're now close to the 60th minute. Still 2-2. We have a great game. I mean, I love it that all these fans can come out here on a Friday night in the summertime, watch a beautiful pitch, watch two teams battling out here. Good, close game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something Pensacola hasn't had. You think about 10 years back. This summertime teams, it didn't exist.
Didn't exist. Yep.
Oh, Garth's trying to get on the end of it. It's going to be close.
Foot on it.
Oh, just out of bounds.
I was just going to give Pelicans a little bit of a compliment as they maintained a little possession, but again, it's you got to have possession with a purpose, and it's so critical that you get that quality final ball, and it's just been a little bit off for the Pelicans tonight.
We got our final prediction just before the 60th minute. 3-2 Pelicans from I don't know what that username is. Klaus.
Okay, you know who you are.
Yep.
So good luck. We're shutting down our predictions, so hopefully we get a lucky winner tonight. Get some free Pensacola FC Pelican gear. All right, ball is swung in by Pensacola.
Dangerous ball into the center. Pew battling for it.
Ball is recollected. See what we do with it here.
Norway's going to pick it up there. Finds Niles. Niles quickly out to Garth.
Oh, Garth goes in line. She's in.
Oh, cuts it back, but well done by the Roots as they block it out for a corner. Of course, I got to do my job here. It's in there. This thing, Gabby, this thing is.
We got to get plugs next time. Just tell them we got plugs.
I need to bring back analog.
Hey, I'm a big analog fan.
This thing switched to the other.
You can forget that if you want to. You can hit that and forget it if you want.
But,
then the one time we're going to need it.
exactly.
Oh, big ball in by Pensacola and just outside. So that's what we're talking about, an in-swinger versus an out-swinger. Situation like that, player gets their head on it, just tries to change the direction of it. Ball went a little wide, but man, as a keeper, again, super, super hard to read.
We did get a funny inquiry from someone named Ashton King. What's the going rate to hire these commentators? Wonder if these two are busy in the winter months.
For Mr. King, I would say it's a probably more than you can afford, Mr. King.
We should get him in here with us.
Should. Austin King, Gulf Breeze High School boys soccer coach, Coastal Rush 2008 girls coach, and Pensacola FC Academy girls coach. Chiming in.
Again, love the live feeds.
Absolutely.
Also, proud dad of a second baby.
Proud dad of a second baby girl. Trying to catch up to me with my 4 girls.
All right, so the ball's back in Pensacola's hands. We're moving up through midfield. Man, a lot of players up for Pensacola. Let's see if they can get through this line. Root's doing a great job on their back line, staying organized. Big switch coming out. And Pensacola recollects. Oh, another ball in. Garth on the...
Oh, no! Touch. Oh, my goodness. That was maybe
Giovanni?
Caputo. Yeah, Caputo looking to get the final touch there, but just out of her...
Great. Very dangerous ball into the box. And again, credit to the Roots keeper. I mean, she has been busy.
Yep, she's made a couple nice saves and
so
in the right place.
Yeah, so far she's anticipated the ball really, really well. Man, a lot of pressure here.
Just play back to your keeper there. I'm not just simple.
Big press there by Roots player.
I see Pensacola's made a change at the keeper. I didn't even call that out. For Cranis coming in the second half here, substituting for Lipsy.
Soccer Dad 314 said the Argos need to hire you guys.
Argos, are you listening, Argos?
Come on, guys. Like I said, this is just phase 1 here.
Listen.
Justin and I have big ambitions.
Big
World Cup
ambitions.
is 2 years away. Everybody's ever seen Happy Gilmore when he gets in the batting cage? 364 more days till next year's tryout. So we figured we just.
I think we have
we'll go
sort
2
of
years.
a Happy Gilmore, Ted Lasso thing going. Is kind of.
I'm
kind of
vibing
where
with
we're
that.
at,
I'm
right?
vibing with that.
Could be worse. Could be
For
worse.
you soccer fans that have not watched Ted Lasso,
my.
I mean,
Pelicans. Just I gotta say that Pelicans have made more than their fair share of just sloppy turnovers. And
well, there's a couple that just seem like they're just not on the same page.
Yep.
You see a string of passes, but that I would say more in the mid to final third.
It has. I mean, look again. It's that can you produce that end product, and it's just it's gone missing quite a bit tonight.
Little hit,
bump there,
little hit in the back, little hit in the back.
Fair enough.
I gotta say, for the most part, I think refs have called good game. Both sides have
no
kinda
real
kept in check.
issues with the refs tonight. Time still for them to make a terrible call, but hopefully
guys.
they won't.
Come on, guys.
You know what they say about the ref? They've done a great job if you don't talk about them at all.
Yeah, the best referee is the one you don't know that's there.
Yeah. All right. Good job by Looker there. Pelicans there are just in each other's way, and I don't know.
Okay, we recollect the ball, going out wide.
Sent to can't tell who that is.
Again,
so maybe we get a sub out there.
Roots leaving a player up high to press, and then
Katie
go a
Cow's
swing
coming
around.
in on the left side there for Caputo can't collect it. Roots clear. That's Hurd dealing with. Yes, that's just calm. Just be calm there. That's fine. Good job. Out to Looker. Let's restart the attack here. Let's go, Pelicans. Let's go, Pelicans.
When you see a game like this, you really just want, as a coach, just get really simple. Just get as simple as you can. Find the right targets. Play off of them. Give and go. Move off the ball.
That's it.
Doesn't have to be complicated.
You're so right, John, and especially as the game kind of play out the other side. Why do we do that? Not really sure. The decision there by Kranus. All right, here's our captain Niles. Let's see. Yep, good ball in there into Mathern. Mathern turns.
Oh,
Puts the
Pew's
ball
got a
into
little
Pew.
room.
All
She is onside.
Got the attack here. Caputo running through the middle. Pew.
Nice turn.
Beats her defender. Nice by Pew. Beats two.
Oh man, she tried to take it her own.
Wow.
Great run by Pew.
Yeah, it really was. Great stuff. But hey, you know what? Roots keeper again with another big save.
She cut off all the angles,
She
did a
did.
great job
She
covering
did.
that front post. And you could see Pew was at the very end trying to maybe get that ball slid across, maybe back to the 6.
Yep.
Was denied access there. Good job.
Got to give the Roots keeper some credit tonight. She's made several.
Yeah, she's been big.
Very nice
She's been
saves.
big. Okay, another change coming in for Pensacola.
Who's that?
Looks like
is that,
Wallace. maybe?
Hunter Wallace rejoining again. Maybe looks like I don't know who went out there. Oh, Caputo looks like maybe. No, I see Caputo back in the midfield.
Yeah, they just dropped Caputo back.
Not sure who came off for the Pelicans.
So for y'all are watching, Justin and I have 4 windows we have to look out. So as good as the elevation is in the press box we're in, we have 4 separate panes that we're having to left and right. So if you ever saw us,
It's a great facility, but I'm not sure about the design choices for this particular box.
we missed some things, to say the least.
Yeah.
We missed some things.
All right.
We try to broadcast on the wider view of the game.
Through ball in.
Oh, collected by Roots here. Let's see what they do with it.
Again, just making a mountain out of the molehill for Pensacola. Like, you've got 4 back. Just don't give the ball away there. Come on. Lance.
And again, Pensacola is top of the table. They've had a good run. They're figuring out ways to win. Sometimes a game like this where it's going to maybe bring them down to the wire, a good little wake up. I mean, anybody can beat you on any day.
Fair point.
And I'd love to see Pensacola, like I said, just kind of simplify, get the ball on the ground, find the right targets, and they've got the right players, they got the right team. Just right now, we're not connected. We're not connected on
All
some
right,
of
here's
these.
a good chance. We pick up the ball in their third. Niles, our captain, on the ball, plays it into Wallace. Heavy touch. All right,
good
Niles,
pickup.
Niles wins it back again.
And so much width
There
up
we
there
go.
on the
There
right
we go.
side.
Just let's restart here. Let's keep the ball. Okay. Plays it into Wallace. Wallace does a better job this time keeping it into Belts. Belts tries
Belts
to beat
tried to
one.
beat her.
Yep, she did. She did. I don't mind taking a
Oh,
chance.
it's right,
there.
right top of the box. I mean,
Yeah.
she beats that player.
Yep,
It's
yep.
a clear shot on goal.
But she's shown she's been dangerous all night. There we
Yeah,
go.
that goal, our second goal for Pensacola that she scored was an absolute beauty.
Yeah,
Good
doubt,
turn.
No doubt. Good
All right, we
turn.
got Garth isolated here one-on-one. Let's see what she does. Takes a good cut inside. Oh, she takes on another, passes it off to Wallace. Good job by again. Roots cleaning it up.
They really are doing a nice job across their back line. Their defenders have made some key interceptions. Ball goes into the corner here. Wow. Roots player not giving up, says Fercranus looks to see it out. The ball is not moving quickly.
Don't throw it in.
Wow, that ball barely goes over to the touchline. We head in here to the, we're in the 70th minute. We're more than halfway through regular time in the second half, and we're still knotted up 2-2. I don't think we had any 2-2 predictions, but
No,
3-2
3-2 is looking pretty good right now.
3-2 is still in the running.
All right. Ball across the middle.
Off of Niles. Wallace comes in.
back.
Yep. All right, good ball. Oh, my goodness.
All the way through to the keep. Keeper collects. All right, Pensacola looking to get a shape.
As the game goes on here, that leadership becomes even more important. We talked about it earlier. That leadership as the ladies get tired. It's just critical that we have Niles or whoever step up and just be our leader.
And I mean, these are summer teams, and a lot of these ladies, they play multiple different college programs. Some of them are finishing their senior year just out. I got a little foul there for Pensacola. And, they got to come together really quick in a system that maybe they don't play. I mean, they're all very smart, but the chemistry is so important, and that's where, late in the game, we've got some great leaders out there. Let's see how they handle that.
Absolutely. All right, here's a good chance. We've got a 2-on-1.
Let's
Garth
see
in
if Garth
some
does it
space.
here.
Garth cuts inside. Well, good job again by Roots, but Belts.
Oh, nice ball in. Pensacola cross. She's there. Oh, what a goal by Pensacola.
Oh!
Referee signals. It is good.
I was not sure what was going to happen there. That's a goal for your Pensacola Pelicans. 3-2 Pelicans.
You know, hey, you put a little attitude in that now. I like it. Every time it's getting a little.
I never said I was unbiased.
Hey, I was there.
I
It's
said I was
there.
unbiased. Was that Caputo that got on the end of that? Could you see? Was it?
I thought it was Garth. It looks like Garth closed down
Might
that
have been.
back.
Might have been Garth.
But what I could not see, again, I'm dodging between windows. Pensacola got a great job on that left side. Sent an early ball in. We talked about earlier, just keeping it simple. She got a little bit of room. Good ball in. Great first touch by Pensacola.
Yep.
And again, Roots makes the save.
Yep.
Quality positioning. They did a great job, but just Pensacola right there followed up. Luckily, if y'all can see it,
a little bit of a fortunate.
little bit of a fortunate bout for Pensacola. Ball hit off the post,
Yep.
rolls in, and now we have 3-2 in the 72nd minute.
Let's put it up 3-2.
Oh, here we go.
So
All
Gabby,
right.
who's our current T-shirt winner? We do.
Currently, it's
Who's our first person?
MK Laos 4.
MK Laos 4, currently the recipient of a Pensacola FC T-shirt. We'll see though. I mean, I don't know if the scoring's done. We'll see.
We do have another prediction from Angela Ernst. It was 4-2 Pelicans.
Well,
So maybe
that's a
Angela?
good prediction, Angela. But again, a little bit past the deadline.
Oh no,
This was way better.
Oh,
She made it.
Angela. Ooh, Angela. I'd like to think you're looking good, Angela. I think the Pelicans aren't done yet.
Yeah, that was a good showing, and I'm especially now that we're on water break, I'm wondering if Coach Rob is going to be just emphasizing some of those same points. Is keep it simple on the deck, let the ball do the work.
Put your foot on the ball. Let's keep the ball.
Yep.
Move the ball around a little bit.
All right. Gonna get a few more minutes here. We're gonna get everything kicked back off. How's everything working on the live stream so far?
It gets blurry every so often. That's why I've had a lot more shots that were more close to the players, because I feel like that's the only way to keep it from blurring as much.
Yeah, I mean that's we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Chat, you'll probably just see me adjust the settings constantly whenever there's a little break. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't keep getting so blurry, but if it does, I do apologize.
Yeah, we're navigating again. New camera system. Daytime, this thing has been great. It's gotten good HD video. We're pumping through here. At nighttime, the focus just doesn't want to stay in zoom. We're moving the camera around, trying to give y'all the best footage we can, but yeah, not always the easiest. We'll get it figured out, right? First couple games with it, it's always fun. How many live viewers we got right now?
So far we're at 29 concurrent viewers, which is really good.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you all for joining. Again, we have a great game here. If you have anybody else you want to get out here, send the link, share it. We need more viewers. We're trying to build awareness and visibility to what is going on here in the summer with our Pensacola teams. For y'all that don't know, there's actually, for Pensacola 1559, which is the brand that we operate under the summer, we actually have 5 separate groups. We have 2 on the men's side and 3 on the women's side, and it's just gotten more and more popular. We have an amazing coaching staff on both ends, and we're very excited to bring this offering to Pensacola, let them play in this league, playing teams like Roots and both MPSL and the GCPL, which are the 2 leagues that our teams are playing in this season. All right, so we have restarted. Roots have the ball on the kickoff, and man, Pensacola coming right back. Oh, we are in the box, shot, and oh, just wide of the post. What a great answer off the kickoff by Pensacola. And we're going to go with a Roots goal kick. And you missed a good one. She came out right down the middle.
Who was it?
Oh, who do you think?
Is that Wall? Oh, that was Belts. Gotta be Belts, right? Gabby, what am I up to? Who's keeping track out there? How many times have we called out Belts? That's going to be a new contest we're going to have. How many times do we say Belts' name?
Yeah. No, she's a huge piece on this team. Done a great job. Been very dangerous in the middle. If I'm a Roots defender, I'm not letting her take a shot. I'm doing everything I can, which could come back to be a benefit if they do signal up on her and she finds that last pass.
Absolutely.
So we got back, balls in the middle. So hey, live viewers, we'd love to know, and Gabby's here on live chat. Where are you viewing from? If you don't mind letting us know, what city are you watching the game from? That's something we should do. Furthest viewer, we send them.
Oh, for sure.
Send them a.
I think last year I had some stats. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think we might have had 11 different countries.
That's
tuning
incredible.
into our live stream.
Well, I mean, we're a big military town. I can see several of our players that are here, and we have a lot of players that come from multiple countries that are here for the summertime, and everybody back home can watch them play.
So, folks, if you're enjoying this, our other action this weekend we've got 4 teams. We've got 2 on the men's side, 2 on the women's side. We've got the women's academy team playing tomorrow over at. Ball in the box here for Kranus. Nice job. Nice, good hands. We've got the Women's Academy taking on Union 10 tomorrow, I think, with about a 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock kickoff. That game's away. And then Father's Day, both of our men's team are going to be traveling over to Tallahassee and playing over in Tallahassee, where the senior men's team will be taking on Tallahassee in the 850 Cup. Yep. Pensacola taking the win here at their house. I can tell you what, I have heard quite a bit from the Tallahassee team. They are really fired up for this game. So that should be a good one. That's a 6 o'clock kickoff. And then the men's academy team looking for a little revenge as they picked up their first loss of the year. 2-5. Good job. 2-5, and so they'll be looking 3-5, and they'll be looking for a little revenge as they take on the Warner team with a 2 o'clock kickoff, or it's either 1 or 2 o'clock over in Tallahassee.
I tell you, the Tallahassee men's team, they have done a great job promoting their venue, and it is apparently a electrifying atmosphere. Typically get over 1,000 fans, very loud, very exciting. Here's our Pelicans coming.
Is that Pugh?
Looks like Pugh, yep.
Pugh on the ball. So nice turn. Oh, she's on set. Oh, you know what? She did everything right.
She did.
Has got a dangerous left foot, and just in that last moment, just got under it.
Man, good job. Pugh coming across all the way from the left side and making a cutback, taking that left-footed shot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, going over to Tallahassee for Sunday is going to be a lot of fun. Environment's going to be great. That 850 Cup has been such a fun
It really has.
matchup that we've seen develop over the years. It's been going now. How many years has that been going now?
It's at least 5 years. You know, we up until this year we had Mobile with a team in the NPSL division that we're in, and so the 850 Cup actually was us, Mobile, and Tallahassee. This year we're down to just 2 teams, just us and Tallahassee. But you know, maybe next year they'll come back.
Bragging rights.
But currently, your Pelicans are holding that cup and actually have held it for the last couple years. Long ball from the Roots. Last time that was the danger ball. Again, a little bit of danger here. Roots doing a nice job of just chasing the ball, but Erwig looking to start the attack up the right flank into Mathern.
Oh, good ball by Mathern.
Caputo on the chase. Caputo
Plenty of
get her head
time.
up. Caputo
Ball's
cuts
across.
it across. Oh, good job
good
by
clearance.
the Roots. Good job.
Man, Pensacola after this water break is really simplifying their approach.
That sets up another corner kick brought to you by the Kelly Group at Morgan Stanley.
We do have a couple of people who said where they're watching from.
All right, what we got?
Lucy Barnes is from Zephyr Hills, Florida.
Hello
Zephyr
from
Hills.
Zephyr Hills.
Soccer Dad 314, Kansas City, Missouri.
Ooh, Kansas City.
And then Emma K. Laus is watching from Cardiff in Wales.
Wow.
Welcome.
So listen, Emma, I have recently invested with your countryman, Mr. Ben Davis, in a soccer group here in the United States. But Ben Davis, Tottenham player, Tottenham best team on the planet. Did I just say that? I'm supposed to be a Pelican guy.
You just said it.
I know. I reveal my true colors as a Tottenham guy.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Oh, I'm so glad to have you watching them. What we got? We got a little injury here. Looks like the Roots player walking it off. I couldn't see really what happened there. All right, here comes the corner. It's Pugh. That's a great ball.
Man,
Golly,
incredible
what a
ball
great
in.
ball. That was whipped in. That'll go out for another corner. And that's another corner brought to you by the Kelly Group from Morgan Stanley. That was a dangerous ball. You got to love a ball with a pace like that. A flatter ball, right? One that's not floating in the air for so long. Who's gonna attack it is the question. It's like Niles says, I'm gonna get my head in there. I see Niles going in, crowding the keeper. It's another good ball. Get on the end of that, girls. That's a clear foul. Clear foul on Erwig. All right. Ball just looks like about maybe 20 yards, 15 yards outside the 18. This could be a dangerous chance here for the Pelicans. Put the ball in maybe far post. See Belts coming across. Caputo on the ball. Looks like Caputo will take this one. Caputo maybe looking to bend this ball towards the far post.
Oh, good ball in. Roots
That's a
keeper holds
dangerous
her
ball.
line.
Well done by the Roots. Erwig pumps it back in. Cleared out for Destiny Hurd to... Hurd's ball goes all the way through. Roots player. Good pressure there by Niles. Roots player does a good job of bringing it out. They're going to attack. Roots are going to attack down the left flank here. Wide open in the middle. Wow. Pelicans gone to sleep a little bit here. The Roots are looking dangerous attack. Nice job, though. Katie Kauth. Nice job there by Kauth. But that ball will go out for a corner. It looked like maybe a little bit of a foul.
And so here we are, 84th minute. Roots still battling. I mean,
That's
huge
another
credit
corner
to them.
brought to you by the Kelly Group at Morgan Stanley.
I mean, so
85th minute, yeah.
Pensacola needs to stay focused. Game is not over yet.
3-2, 3-2, still in the running for the final score prediction here.
Kayla said that her niece is playing for the Pelicans, and that, well, their niece is playing for the Pelicans, and they're more of an Arsenal supporter.
Really? Well, I'm sorry. I really feel bad for you, Arsenal supporter as well. You know, you may be on top this year, but not a big fan of Arsenal. Tottenham and Arsenal have probably the biggest rivalry in the Premier League, and as a Tottenham fan, I'm sorry. I'm appreciative of your support and watching the game, but I'm not a fan of you and your Arsenal fandom.
He's joking, chat.
I am. Ball's pumped in here. Nice job by Forkranis. She clears it with a good punch. Ball's put back in the box.
Still dangerous. Oh, let's see if we get it out.
All right.
Pensacola collects.
Had a little bit of composure here. Good ball out to
A
Garth.
lot of room for Garth if she gets around here.
Oh,
good job by the defender there to shield her.
No, sorry, viewers. I am definitely a Tottenham guy through and through. So
we can do some banter. The Christopher family is also watching from PCB.
Okay.
Pelicans.
All right, love it. Hurd puts her head on that, and the ball goes back into Looker. Pelicans, look, we're in the 86th minute here. Pelicans up 3-2. I'll tell you what, this Roots team putting in an impressive performance this evening. Definitely in this game. Here in the 87th minute now. Pelicans looking to take a little air out of the ball. Switch it from Looker out to Erwig. Erwig up to Mathern. Back to Erwig. Into Niles. Niles through to Mathern. Nice job by Roots, though.
Again, they're doing a great job staying
They really
very composed on the back. I mean, they haven't given Pensacola any easy goals.
Not a lot of clear chances.
No.
I agree.
But, I mean, again, quality match. Anybody came in to watch the game, they're getting it.
No question about that.
All right, here we go again.
Garth, the ball at her feet. Plays it all the way back to Looker. Just inside the Roots half. Out to, I can't tell if that's Kauth. Wow, that was an ambitious shot. About 50 yards. Yeah, that was Kauth. I'll have a go. From 50 yards.
Let's just make it happen. Why
not? It could happen. If Roberto Carlos can do it, I can do it too, right? Huh?
Everybody's got a dream. You know, the thing is, players like that, it's a practice or you hit a shot like, hey, it's probably a low probability chance, but man, you pull one of those off in a game, you'll never forget it.
You never ever forget that. 50 yards away. Looker into Bartlinski. Bartlinski puts the through ball. Looks like Pugh may be getting on the end of that. Pugh. Oh, that ball just goes out. Wow. Oh, they called offsides. That ball's going to come back a little bit. But I'll tell you what, that was a dangerous ball. Here we go, 89th minute. Just over a minute of regulation time left in the second half with the Pelicans leading 3-2, trying to hold on to a one-goal lead. Long ball. Looker deals with it. That's Pugh coming back, doing the defensive work. Into Garth. Garth with a lot of space. Oh, nice job. Again, looked like the Pelicans would have some room to run there, but here's Belts on the ball. Belts goes back to Hurd. She swings it out here to Erwig with some room. And we're in the last minute of regulation time here, folks. Pelicans. Roots may be looking for one last opportunity. You can tell that the ladies are tired. Maybe a sloppy touch. We'll see. Ball back to Looker. Looker swings to Hurd. Roots looking to put a little pressure here. Hurd dances past the defender.
And that was effortless. Ball stopped. Let's see what they do. Ball right back.
Oh, boy. Come on, Pelicans. Just be composed here, ladies. Be composed. Out to Erwig. That's what we need. Here's some fans getting on the Roots. Don't walk around, Roots, but, you're not out there running around 90 minutes in a lot of heat. We have reached stoppage time, folks. Pelicans still up 3-2. There's just no reason to go forward here, folks. I mean,
yeah, the game's won. Just keep the ball. Don't let them get a chance to counter.
There we go. That's what Roots was looking for. Just a giveaway. All right. Niles picks up the ball for the Pelicans.
Good composure in the middle. Just
we want from our captain. Just keep the ball here. Nope.
Man, we said it too soon.
Yeah, really. Just no reason to play that ball there. You're winning 3-2. Manage the game, ladies. Let's go. The Roots pick up the ball. This is what they're looking for. One quality opportunity. Center back, driving forward. Puts a dangerous ball. Kauth for Kranus. Kranus clears it out. Looks like Belts picking it up for the Pelicans. Belts up to Pugh. Pugh into, oh boy, called offside on that, huh? Pugh into Garth. That ball just a little bit long. Didn't get any indication, at least I couldn't see what the indication was as far as extra time.
I got to think we're probably looking at 3 to 5 minutes. There was not a ton of injury. I mean, really, it's just a water break, which they're going to keep on that. So maybe a little bit of stoppage, ball going out of bounds. So I'm not looking at more than a few minutes.
Looker picks it up in the center for Pelicans. Over to Bartlinski. Bartlinski out wide to Erwig.
Wow.
That's it.
Very
Not
quick stoppage time. Okay.
Not a lot of stoppage time at all.
So we have a winner.
We have a winner? Gabby?
We have a winner.
Who's our winner?
MK Laos and the Wales.
MK Laos in Wales.
Should we
Wow.
ship internationally?
We're about to.
Perhaps we are. All right. MK Laos, you've got to give us all your contact information. We'll reach out to you, figure out how to get you a Pelicans t-shirt.
What do you think? Think she sends her information to our Instagram page?
Hey, folks.
Yeah, I think to her Instagram page.
A great
Don't forget
game
that.
finishes
We'll talk
with
to
your
you
Pelicans on top, 3-2. But that was a battle out there tonight. Let's give all the ladies a big round of applause. That was a great match of soccer. Pelican fans, invite you to stick around. As I told you at the outset, we're going to have a new feature. We're going to have a little meet and greet where the Pelican players will come around. They'll come over here, whether you're a kid, whether you're an adult. You want to meet them, you want to greet them, you want to talk to them, you want something signed. A few minutes from now, they'll come over. They'll be gathering down on the pitch. You're welcome to come out, interact, meet your favorite Pelican. Really want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Great match of soccer. Hope you enjoyed it. Want to give a big thank you to all of our sponsors, Splash City, Volume 1 Salon, Smart Bank, Alestock, Whitkin, Crease, and Overholtz, Holtz, Hatchmark Studios, Hancock Bank, Aero Air Charters, Seville Quarter, Adore Real Estate, and Swell Marketing Group. Thank you to all of them for making this happen, and thank you to all of you for your support this evening. Everybody have a great night.
All right, you live broadcasters, thank y'all for joining in. Justin and I are going to go down on the pitch, and we'll do a little post-game recap with the coaches. Appreciate everybody listening in. We'll be back out here. When's our next home game?
Next home game is actually, I believe, next Saturday. A doubleheader.
Okay.
Doubleheader. We've got the men's team and the senior men and senior lady. Go. Yes, John's pointing out. Hopefully, we will be introducing a new feature. I know all of you, certainly we are excited about. We will be introducing beer sales between now and then. Excited to bring you some beer sales, folks.
So, hey, you got a doubleheader, men's game
and ladies' game. I think it's a 2 o'clock and a 6 o'clock kickoff.
So y'all come up here.
Saturday.
We'll have grills going to be going.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll have some cold beer, have some incredible soccer. Hopefully y'all can come out and enjoy the atmosphere. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.